Roadside tragedy. Zach and Tori Roloff hospitalized after shocking accident. The Untold story. Hello. Welcome back. USA series spoiler update. Please subscribe now. A day that started normally. The Roloff family had always lived their lives under the public spotlight. Fans of Little People, Big World had followed Zach and Tori's journey from young love to marriage, children, and the everyday ups and downs of family life. To most viewers, they seemed grounded, resilient, and filled with joy even through tough moments like miscarriages, farm disputes, and public controversies. On that particular autumn morning, Zach and Tori were heading into town. They had decided to take their 3 kids, Jackson, Lila, and little Josiah, to visit friends. It was supposed to be an ordinary drive on a quiet Oregon road. The sun was bright, the kids were laughing in the back seat, and Tori had just finished telling Zach a story about something funny Jackson said at breakfast. But in the blink of an eye, everything changed. The screech of tires. Around noon, as Zach turned onto a rural highway near Hillsboro, an oncoming truck swerved into their lane. The sound of screeching tires pierced the air. Zach tried to steer away, but the truck clipped the passenger side. The Roloff family SUV spun violently, skidding off the road and into a ditch. The crash was loud, crushing metal against metal, glass shattering, and the terrifying silence that follows when adrenaline hits. Tori's scream echoed, the children cried, and Zach felt himself slam against the steering wheel before the airbag deployed. Emergency response. It only took minutes before bystanders rushed to help. A local man, Gary Thompson, who had been driving behind the Roloffs, was also injured when he tried to avoid the wreck and ended up crashing into a guardrail. He staggered out, dazed, and tried to get to the Roloffs' car. Someone dialed 911. Multiple people injured. Children involved. Send ambulances immediately. Within 15 minutes, sirens filled the air. Firefighters pulled the Roloffs out one by one. Zach was semi-conscious, his leg badly injured. Tori was pale, with blood on her forehead. The kids, miraculously strapped safely in their car seats, were terrified but mostly unharmed. Gary was transported as well, his shoulder fractured and ribs bruised. A family in crisis. The news spread quickly across social media. Zach and Tori Roloff in serious accident, hospitalized. Fans flooded forums, Instagram comments, and Facebook groups, panicking over the safety of the beloved TLC stars. Amy Roloff, Zach's mother, got the call no parent ever wants to receive. She rushed to the hospital with Chris by her side, her heart pounding. Matt Roloff, hearing the news, dropped everything at the farm. Karen drove him quickly, both silent, holding hands as fear clouded their thoughts. The Roloff family, despite years of division over the farm sale and strained relationships, suddenly felt united by worry. Hospital tensions. At the hospital, Zach was wheeled into surgery to repair his leg and internal injuries. Tori was monitored closely for concussion and chest trauma from the seatbelt impact. Amy broke down when she saw her daughter-in-law hooked up to machines. Not my babies, not Zach, not Tori. Please, Lord. The children were kept in a separate pediatric unit for observation, while friends stepped in to comfort them. Jackson kept asking, "Where's Daddy? Is Mommy okay?" Gary, though not as critically hurt, lay in another ward, guilt washing over him even though the accident wasn't his fault. TLC cameras roll. Or do they? The Little People, Big World crew had not been filming that day, but the network executives debated whether to cover the tragedy. Some argued that fans deserved transparency. Others worried it would feel exploitative. In the end, Amy and Tori's families agreed on one thing: no cameras in the hospital. Privacy came first. Still, rumors spread, exaggerated reports claiming Zach was in a coma or that Tori might never walk again. Fans were desperate for updates, flashbacks, and regrets. As Zach lay in recovery, his mind flickered through memories, playing soccer as a kid despite his physical challenges, meeting Tori for the first time, their wedding, holding Jackson for the first time. He remembered the joy, but also the regrets, the fights with his dad, the stress of farm ownership, the decision to leave the family show. Tori, meanwhile,
thought of her children.
She replayed the moment of the crash, wondering if she could have done something differently if she had seen the truck a split second sooner. Family reconciliation. The accident became a strange catalyst for healing. In the hospital waiting room, Amy and Matt, once bitterly divided, found themselves sitting side by side. "Whatever differences we've had, none of it matters now," Amy whispered, tears streaming. Matt nodded, gripping his ex-wife's hand. "We just need Zach and Tori to be okay." Even Jeremy and Audrey, who had drifted from Zach and Tori in recent years, showed up. Jeremy hugged his brother tightly when Zach was finally able to sit up. "We fight, but you're my brother. Don't you ever scare me like that again." Gary's guilt. Meanwhile, Gary, the bystander injured while trying to help, felt haunted. He told reporters from his hospital bed, "I saw the truck coming. I thought I could avoid it, but I hit the guardrail. I just thank God the kids are safe. I wish I could have done more. I'll carry this with me forever." Zach and Tori, upon learning what Gary had gone through, sent him a heartfelt message. "You were brave. You tried to help. Don't blame yourself." The long road to recovery. The doctors gave Zach months of physical therapy ahead. Walking would be painful, but he was determined. Tori's injuries would heal faster, but the emotional scars lingered. Together, they promised each other to slow down, to appreciate every moment with their kids, to not let life's noise distract from what really mattered. The Roloff's accident became a turning point, not only for Zach and Tori, but for the entire family. Old wounds began to heal, priorities shifted, and gratitude replaced resentment. Hope after tragedy. Weeks later, Zach and Tori posted a family picture on Instagram. All 5 of them smiling, bandages still visible, but together. Tori captioned it, "We are grateful for life, for second chances, for the love of family and friends. Hug your loved ones. Tomorrow is never promised." Fans around the world rejoiced. Messages poured in, praying for you. "You are so strong. Glad your family is safe." The road accident had shaken them, but it also reminded everyone, Roloffs and fans alike, of what mattered most.